So what's it been like the first couple weeks being here?
Summer was great. I really love the summer program. Sleeve did a great job. He's got a great program. Enjoyed that. It was great just getting that step up in resources. I was able to put on some extra weight, get my body composition a little bit better with just everything we have available here. So that was awesome. And then first cycle of camp was great. I enjoyed it. It's nice to get back out there again and be playing. Yeah.
We've heard from several other guys that have come from the G5 up to
Yeah.
KU. What are maybe the biggest differences of what you're able to maybe have or get done here that aren't maybe super common?
Yeah, I mean, we have the facilities are great. All the recovery stuff, that's nice. Really, the biggest difference for me was just the amount of food, is because we were getting, they were doing their best with what the budget had, but we were not getting as many meals, as nice of meals, and then the additional money for groceries is huge.
Yeah.
What have you seen from the tight end room since you've got here?
It's been great. I mean, these guys are all really good. Everybody, they know their stuff. Everybody's really consistent. You've got, you know, usually you can, usually you go into a room and you see that there's like a slacker or somebody like that. We've got nobody that's checked out. Everybody's giving it their all every day. So it's awesome to be a part of.
What was maybe first impression? You get on the practice field, just being at KU, working in the offense. What was kind of your first impression?
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously it's different. We kind of ran everything there was in the book at Rice, so I've got the schemes and stuff down. It's just adapting to how practices are run. All different individual drills, just the flow of everything. These guys have been great bringing me along, but I think that would be the biggest thing is just getting used to how practices operate and how we work here. Yeah.
We know you're highly productive at Rice, but for you, how would you just describe your skill set?
I've caught a lot of balls. I think I run. Don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I run pretty good routes. And then I'm not afraid to stick my face in there and hit some people, and I pride myself on that too.
What's it been like working with Coach Lubick?
It's been great. He's very knowledgeable. He knows his stuff in and out, and just being able to sit there and listen to how he knows like everything that's going on in the entire offense, and it's been cool.
He said that you shown some reps with the number ones. So have you done well in fall camp?
I've been happy with how I've been playing. Obviously, I had a season-ending injury last year, so I only played a couple games. So through my first week, I was happy with how I came out and felt like I did pretty well for, you know, knocking the rust off and getting back into it after a while.
I was going to ask about that. I mean, what's it like now getting a chance at a fifth year after your fourth one was derailed?
Yeah, so I mean, it's really a blessing, and it's obviously I didn't think that I'd be playing another year in college, and stuff happens. The medical staff at Rice and the doctors down there did a phenomenal job on my shoulder. So I feel great. I have no problems with my shoulder, and it's just a blessing to keep being able to put on the helmet and go out there and play football.
You know,
Did you ever think about not playing a fifth year, just having that injury at the end of it?
No, no. Yeah. Once that happened, I was already mentally getting ready for this time.
You had a lot of options in the portal. What was it about Kansas that made you feel like this is really where you wanted to go?
The old wide receivers coach at Rice is best friends with Ianello, and so he was kind of big in getting me here, and I really liked the offense and how all the schemes were running and everything. So that was big.
how nice was it to see you guys tight ends work with the O-line, see Bryce Foster back out there?
Yeah, it was great to have him there and working. Obviously, he's a huge part of this team. So it's awesome to have him out there.